What's good, y'all? It's Just for Kicks 212, and I'm here with my very first story time with Uncle Just. Pretty much, I actually ran this idea by y'all in my Easter video. I thought that video was a little I was a little not as hype as usual. So, I don't know, my fault for that. I just want to apologize. I was supposed to add an on feet on that video, so I might add it on to the end of this one, depending how I feel. But I got a lot of good feedback from y'all saying that y'all want to hear the actual segment of, story time, some hood stories, or not even just sneaker stories. So I'm just gonna start it off with this one. I'm gonna start it off with a story that I think it should be good for the first story, just because you're gonna see how wild and crazy certain situations I've been in when it comes to sneakers and people that I consider friends in whatever situation. All of these stories are 100% real. If you don't believe me or any of these stories, I can actually give you guys proof by giving you contact information with the people that I reference in the story, unless they don't want me to reference them in some kind of way or form. But I wouldn't see any way. I wouldn't see any reason for them not to just admit it, because it's true. Everybody in the hood knows, so niggas know. So I'm just sharing some of these hood stories when they come to sneakers anyway, to y'all. Not snitching, B. I'm just telling y'all niggas some stories, B. So, first story, I'm gonna start off story time with Uncle Just. I don't even know what year it was. All I know it was, I don't even know, I can't even say the year. All I know was cold outside. It was cold. This is when the Retro 8s came out, the black, white, and gray ones. I don't even know what you call them shits. Not the grape 8s, not the aqua 8s, excuse me, grape 8s. Not the aqua 8s, the black, white, gray ones, yeah. I got my pair early. My man Orlando, his name's Orlando. He goes by O Hayes right now. I'll put in his Instagram info, because I think that's all I got on him. I'll add his Instagram info, and he actually hit me up, and like 2-3 other niggas. I believe my nigga Marvin, and someone else. I forgot who it was. Maybe, damn, I don't even know who else. He hit up someone else. He was like, yo, my spot in Brooklyn, because I think his mother lived in Brooklyn at the time. So he always used to go from his father's spot, which was in the hood, and then he would go to his mother's crib. So he's like, there's a spot by my mother's crib who has the 8s early, and all they want is $150, which is at no tax. So I think that was like around retail. Maybe it was a little bit more, who knows, but $150 was good for me. I was in middle school, whatever. I had some bread in my pocket, and I was like, nigga, let's go make this happen. My nigga, let's go. My nigga took us down to I don't even know where he took us in Brooklyn. I don't even remember. This is how old this story is. And he took us down there, whatever, and it was in a little spot, and we went in, copped our pairs and shit, and came back to the block. And when you get something fresh, you get something brand new that hasn't even come out, it's like 2 weeks early, mind you. And I'm in middle school, mind you. Nobody else on the block. The older niggas don't got me out of nothing. Nigga, the first thing I did was I went upstairs, changed the outfit. Nigga, before I even did that, I went to the NBA store when I came back up from Brooklyn, copped the Tim Duncan, excuse me, a Tim Duncan jersey, and I believe it was the away jersey, the black joint. And then I got back home, put that joint on, put on some Pepe jeans, because Pepe jeans was popping back then. And I threw on the 8s, and I just went outside, just stunned. Nigga, I was killing it back then. Anyway, so my nigga Robert King. Shout out to Robert King. That'll be the funniest nigga you ever know. Like, word to anybody, whoever knows Robert King, nigga, that nigga's hilarious. That nigga, I save him. I'm not even gonna tell you experiences I've had with that dude. No homo. I'm just gonna tell you guys, like, that nigga is probably gonna be in a lot of these stories. Anyway, so I was outside, I see my nigga Robert King, and he was like, yo, where you get those J's? Mind you, he's one of those niggas who get all the J's as well. Like, he has, I think, 9 brothers and sisters, whatever. So, like, his family always stood fresh, whatever, like, whatever the situation is. So he's like, yo, where you get them shits? Yo, I need them. I was like, yo, they sold out over there, but I can, whatever, try to find another place. He's like, nah, that's fucked up, because previously I told him, yo, I'm gonna go with you to go line up 34th Street foot action for the joints. And he was like, nah, that's fucked up, da. You know how niggas be, and he feeling some type of way that, whatever. Mind you, and it was his birthday gift, because it was his birthday that day that they came out, or the day after, or something like that. or I don't even remember exactly, but I know it was a gift that I was supposed to go with him to 34th foot action. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look out and I'm gonna go for you. You can come with me. You don't really gotta line up with me. You can come, whatever you do, whatever you want. And I'm thinking he's gonna be in line, chilling with me and shit. Nah, mind you. So we out there, right? And we out there and it's cold as shit, mind you. So I'm there. I wanna say I got there like around, I honestly don't even know what time I got there. But I know I didn't wait that long. I waited maybe like 6 hours as a kid. 6 hours for him. I don't remember if it was I think it was a midnight release, if I remember correctly. And I got there at like 6, and I just waited there. And mind you, this nigga is so cold. This thing goes across the street. If you don't know on 34th Street foot action, there's a McDonald's right across the street. And if you go to the second floor, there's the windows. And the windows you can look out. So you see this nigga outside the window like, nigga, you cold, nigga, like talking shit. Fuck this nigga Rob King. And whatever, I'm just whatever, nigga. Lucky I promised this nigga this gift, whatever. So I'm just standing there, whatever, right? And Rob King is the type of nigga that he wants niggas to laugh. And you know what's crazy? He just graduated with a master's just recently. He just graduated with a master's out of college. Nobody in the hood would have thought he graduated with a master's. And he's now gonna be a teacher. So just, you're gonna hear this story, you're gonna be like, this nigga's a teacher, babe? Anyway, so nigga, he came outside, he came back outside. Again, this is when we were kids, middle school, so whatever, don't even think nothing of him, but he's a funny ass dude. He came out, he's like, yo, son, I'm bored. And I'm like, nigga, you wanna be inside McDonald's and not chill with your boy? Like, we can, you know, he's like, nah, you know, it's cold out here. Can't be out here. Skin sensitive. He's a black dude, mind you, so I'm looking at this nigga like, come on, nigga. Anyway, nigga hits me up like, yo, watch what I do, nigga. So mind you, I'm in I don't even know what I'm in. I'm in a North Face, and I don't even know what I think I had the 8s on feet. I was one of them corny niggas who go to campouts with the shoe that was supposed to come out kind of thing, kind of show off kind of thing. Anyway, I was like that, and he was in his NBA coat, because I remember specifically, because this is what happened. He was in his NBA coat. He had a leather NBA coat. I believe it was the black one, the regular one with the NBA patches. It was the black one, all black one. So it was all black and black patches, whatever. And it was a little one. He had like 5 of them shits. I only had like 2. So I remember that was the smallest one, no homo, because we would trade off jackets on some nigga, yo, I got this color, I need that color for school kind of thing, because we went to different schools. So nigga, he was like, yo, watch this. He was in the NBA coat and some, damn, what kind of shoes he had on? I don't even know what he had on, but I know he was in the NBA coat. Nigga called up like, yo, he's like, look, watch this. Picked up his phone, and back then we had the little flip phone joints, which was like a little Motorola with Snake on it. And he was like, yo, watch. Nigga pressed 911. Nigga, now I'm looking at him like, what are you doing, nigga? Because he's already done this previously. And look, so he's like, yo. They're like, 911. I'm guessing that's what they said on the phone. He's like, yo, there's a guy out here at the Jordan line with a gun. He's wearing an NBA jacket, all black. He's wearing black jeans and he's wearing the Timbs. I think he was wearing Timbs, like the all black Timbs. You know you know how they had the beef and Brocs, but the all black version. He's like, he's wearing an NBA jacket, all black. He has braids in the do-rag, black jeans and black Timbs. You need to get him. He just pistol whipped one of the kids online. Nigga, if you don't know, 34th Street is like a poppin' street in Manhattan. Mind you, Madison Square Garden is 1 block down from foot action. Now, there's like mad police down there because that's MSG, you know what I mean? You can't be fronting over there. Nigga, oh, you're woo, 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 woo. Nigga, this nigga goes running across the street like a dickhead laughing. And he's running. He's trying to run back to McDonald's before they start whatever. But it was crazy how quick they, woo, woo, woo. So like they, whatever, I guess they see a nigga running. Oh, you see the niggas run up at McDonald's, nigga, and before he even gets to the door, he gets tackled to the floor, and he's laughing. He's dying laughing. Mind you, everybody online who was out there, at least I think, this was like, and this wasn't even that late. We was only in the line like 2 hours, so this was like around 8. Mind you, it was cold as hell. It was December, not December, excuse me. It's just mad. All I remember was cold when those shoes came out. And he got tackled to the ground, whatever, and he's laughing hysterically. And like, obviously, they probably frisking him, whatever situation. I'm not gonna cross the street because I'm not gonna lose my place in line, number 1. Number 2, he called it on his goddamn self. He called the cops on himself to be funny. So the nigga, whatever, he's getting frisked, whatever, and you just see him laughing and like, why are you laughing? Where's the gun? And he's just not talking, whatever, and they just pat him down, whatever. And then he just starts saying like, yo, I didn't have a gun. What are you talking about? Mind you, he's one of these niggas who like a compulsive liar, nigga. So he's like, I ain't call no cops. What are you talking about? Da, 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 da. And before he hung up, he gave me the phone like, yo, watch. And that's when he ran across the street. So he doesn't have a phone on him. All he has is his ID. So he's like, yo, look, my man is over there across the street. Niggas came up to me, pressed me like, yo, do you know him? I had the front like, yeah, he went across the street. He was gonna get cheeseburgers and shit like that. And like we just waiting for these shoes. And they're like, but you have the shoes on. And I'm like, nigga, I'm like, officer, please, I want another pair. So you just, please. And like, it was just that whole thing, literally, like cops fucking asking me that question about this nigga. You know who did this? Let me see your phone. So I pull out my phone. Oh, does he have a phone? Nah, he doesn't have a phone. Like all because this nigga wants to call the cops on himself, nigga. Anyway, I guess that's my story for now. Robert King is a fucking fool. If you watching this nigga, you a hilarious ass nigga. Nigga used to do that shit on the block all the time. He'd be like, nigga, I'm in a fucking white tee and fucking blue Pepe jeans and nigga, he would do this constantly. That's not the first time he's ever called cops on himself, mind you. And I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, but shout out to Rob King, shout out to O Hayes, Orlando for getting me the J's early. Who else I shouted out in this video? Shout out to Marvin who came down with us, I believe. And whoever else, man. Just for Kicks 212, this is the first story of Story Time with Uncle Just. I'll at y'all later.